Hi YouTube, this is Elle. Let's settle something right off the bat. I don't want you to go through the whole video wondering, and I want you to concentrate on the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm going to answer your question. Yes, this is my bra. Let's keep this thing cranking, shall we? This video is for anyone who wants to watch, but I'm especially speaking to my native English speakers. On with the rest of the show. I don't know if other native English speakers have come across this, but I've noticed sometimes when I travel abroad, I run into English experts. And by experts, I mean somebody who's taken a few courses of English, or they've been speaking English for like, 2-3 years, and they think they speak English way better than I do. They'll get all up in your face talking about, you cannot say me and you, it is you and me. And I'm like, you and me? I don't think so. Anyway, a few years ago I was studying abroad in Mexico, and from time to time I would run into some English experts, and me and the other kids I was studying abroad with, sometimes we'd get a little bit weary of the English experts, so we would play a little joke on them by garbling up our English so they couldn't understand. Okay, let me give you an example. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Jeff Foxworthy, but he's the guy who makes the "You Might Be a Redneck" videos. And in one of those videos, he says he might walk up to one of his friends and say something like, "Jeet yet?" Now, the correct response to that question is either, "Yes, I ate," or "No, I didn't eat." Did you get that? Okay, that might have been a little bit easy, but I'm just getting started. Try this one on. One thing we would look forward to when we were studying abroad in Mexico, that is me and the other kids studying abroad, is getting calls from home. So we would walk up to each other and say something like this: Ja, Mom, Ka, Ya. And you're like, okay, what does that mean? Okay, let me try it again. Hey, your mom call you? And you say, yeah, she called me. Then you'd say something like, Ja, talk, ter, long. What? Hey, did you talk ter long? Then you'd say, yeah, we talked about 2 hours. Usually we finish up most of our conversations with something like this: Yacht plans a night. Can you figure out what that means? I'll give you a minute to think about it. How would you respond? The correct response would be, I'm going to the club, or I'm going to hang out at home, or I'm going to my boyfriend's house. It means you got plans tonight? Yeah, I know you figured it out, but it's just for the people who didn't. Yakking to me? Yakking to me? You must be yakking to me, because I'm the only one here. Okay, so maybe you want to try this the next time you run into an English expert. It's not to embarrass them, it's just to back them off of you a little bit and have them show you a little respect. Okay, I'm gonna own now. Jalak my vid, poster response.